Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are here with Shadow of the Colossus, one of the greatest games ever made. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. This is the 2018 remake by Bluepoint. I'm so excited to get into this. I still need to play The Last Guardian. I do know some people had mixed feelings on that one, but I still want to play it. I didn't really hear too much of like what was the negative aspects of it, but I'm still pretty blind on that game. I really want to get into that, and we're probably going to play that on stream at some point. But I'm not sure when. If we get through this super quick, maybe we'll play that. Although, to be fair, I don't know how long that is. Actually, you know what? I'm putting it on the books. We're going to play Shadow of the Colossus. I just got Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, so we'll play that after. And then we'll play Last Guardian. So that's what we're going to do. That's the plan for the Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams. But anyway, let's get into this. This is one of my top favorite games of all times. It's like Shadow of the Colossus, like Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2, and then like any given Souls game put out by FromSoft. Basically any of them. Elden Ring, Bloodborne, any of the yeah, Dark Souls games, or even Demon Souls, which we still need to play the Demon Souls remake as well. That's something that's on my list that we need to play at some point as well. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite games, as well as Ico. I am a little heartbroken that they just skipped over Ico and did not remake that, because it could have been an awesome bundle with Shadow of the Colossus, and I really hope at some point that game does get remade. Let's get into this. This game still has like some of the most beautiful, like the architecture of this game is so haunting. I can't remember the name of it, but you can find the name of the artist. Oh, technically he's an architect, but the inspiration for a lot of this architecture comes from a French architect that also did like concept drawings and just like like these kind of like ruined landscapes. So if you like the architecture of these games, like try to find that artist, look him up if you can. I cannot remember his name for the life of me, but if you look up like inspirations for Shadow of the Colossus architecture, you should be able to find him. He doesn't have a lot of art because he was mainly an architect, but what you can find is like you could totally see it as concept art for this game as well as for Ico. We're going to start new. So last time I played this, it was on the PS4. It was... Oh, it doesn't even have the date on there. It was quite a long while ago. This is my platinum game. So we're going to be just continuing normal. Actually, hold on. Let's see here. Gallery. Concepts. What? I still don't have some? That is insane! I spent so much time in this game! And I still don't have some of these. Oh, in reminiscent mode, that's why. Oh. That's crazy. I still have missing some. I didn't even realize that. Like, you think once you platinum the game, you'd be all good. Yeah, plus this game also has, like, not this game, but Shadow of the Colossus in general, has one of the hardest trophies. There was a combination game pack where it was Ico and Shadow of the Colossus for the PS3. And with that set, had one of the hardest trophies of all time, which was defeat all the colossi. Like, once you beat the Colossus, you can go to the ruins of them, of their statues, and you can do like a time attack kind of thing where you have to defeat the Colossus in a certain amount of time. And one of those was so broken. I think it was Colossus number 3, where it's like literally random luck at whether or not you'd be able to kill him, because you have to do like this very specific like skip to get onto him. And if you didn't get it, you just have to restart the fight. And like it happens like 1 out of 12 times, and then plus you're playing it on like a hard difficulty, so you might not even be able to do what you need to do once you get on him. It was one of the most frustrating trophies I ever got. But I got it. I got 2 platinums for Shadow of the Colossus, the PS3 version and this PS4 remake. Alright. Sorry about that. Looking down memory lane, but yeah, that's insane. I still don't have stuff in this game. That's crazy. Well, I guess I have to work on that then. Let's go with... We're just going straight up new game. We're just gonna do normal. Nothing too crazy. And it's insane. I've played this game a lot, but I always like take a couple years in between. So every so often I'll like come across one of the Colossus where it's like, I completely forgotten how to fight this guy. But yeah, some of the most memorable fights of my gaming history is in this game. Just because like when it came out on PS2, it was so insane. Which I don't think there has been a game since that's ever had a fight where you fought a giant enemy that has the same feel of this game. Which is so sad. Because it's like, this is such a great game. Oh wait, what? We're already in here? Oh, they skipped the opening cutscene. What the frick? Oh man, I didn't realize they'd skipped the opening cutscene because I've already played it before. Well, there was not much to it. It was basically him just going across the bridge to the temple from the forest. Lame. A little sad. I wonder what the studio that made this is doing now. I mean, like, obviously they put out The Last Guardian after so many years. I don't know if they're still going to be putting out another game. I should look that up. God, it looks so good.
Was you hick? How well ye for all? Could you be cook? You solo iron do. You little cock. I use you la cordoloya. Olik, olazulam, cause. It's a very cool at Zoko. I'm not screwed. Laomism wop. Was you a dealers also? Few houses is view. Equal kids adore you Lola. Is this was I could? How miss quick you are la quicker.
You Colossus, you Bluepoint. I love you, all you.
Dorming for Alula. Ostu Hailwa Wuku Aikwa. Ujes has work to the co. Was not the kill with you.
I will answer. I will be your item. Dorming cute.
Is Kimku. It is all of you equal. It's not ours amusement. I will declick if the least to is.
Was also is you love. Erica always is I'm too cool. You echoes you. Pedally no cool. You are the no. You do. Oh, you Chris.
Uranora.
Grayson could come around you. You are a good
Oh, you. I'll bet.
I was Yukiko. No certain kiss, no koto. On those around us. I warrior could do. Error was no service. A well, a do. A lawyer to do. No.
You do. You bet, Sanada.
Cool. I won't do. Was no service. Oh, you are there. Cry. Ajura. Nossos Iroyurans Kadu Mukodo.
Olam.
Iwadu was Noswido. Iroyuro. Oiwa Awashi.
Ola. You do new.
No Kurado. Itura Euro. I would join Iros. You ever income. Denzram. Car officer. You two, I would ready.
Haha. Wow, that was a fast turnaround. Yeah. Alright, I need to get used to the controls again. Jumpies. Alright, I do have good news. So during the cutscene, I did look up what Gen Design, which is the name of the company that's made Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and The Last Guardian, what they've been up to. Apparently in 2022, they did start pre-production on a game, and in 2021, there was a single like shot showing off what the game is, and he's taking it back. It's a dude in a poncho, and he's standing next to like ruins of what seems to be like a part of a robot, perhaps. That's all we've got. And then in 2021, the Unreal Engine people teamed up with their company for funding for the new game. And that's all we know. So it's like, oh, that means any moment now we can hear news. Hey, buddy. Best horse, buddy. You leaving me, buddy? Oh. Alright, so for those who do not know, this is just an ability of this special sword, and it points to where the enemy is, or the next enemy that you have to fight is. The jumping is very floaty, but that's what you want, because you're going to be fighting large enemies. And honestly, having kind of floaty jumping kind of gives a feel of scale of the enemies. I can't remember how to mount my horse. Crouch. Slash. Alright, I just need to approach him in that. This horse is ridiculously large compared to me. I'm a tiny man. Yeah, and X is to get off. Alright. Aha! Standing on horse. There's a whole bunch of tricks you can do on the horse. You can do this on the horse. So we need to go over there. Wait, hold on. Wait, could I just do that with... Oh, I can do that with 2 different buttons. Oh, I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, before we go to the first fight, I actually want to do a little something. Or actually, wait, I can't remember. I don't think I can do anything unless we do the first fight. I can't remember if we are actually able to climb stuff. Ugh. Just look at this game. So beautiful. The complete lack of HUD is what I love about this game. It's so simplistic and basic. It's like, yes. I always love it whenever someone either does minimalist HUD or they incorporate the HUD just into the game itself. But here we are. This is the entire map. On the sides, you see like little glyphs of all the different enemies we're going to be fighting. Alright. Do I even have my bow on me? God damn it, I keep hitting that button. Dodge. Oh, yeah! Oh, I forgot the D-pad has all these extra camera settings. There we go, swap to bow. Alright. You can get quite a few different kinds of arrows. Alright. So, on the lower right side, you see that little bar. That, I believe, is our stamina? I can't remember. Even picking up something, I need to remember how to do it. A dodge is just him falling forward. Oh wait, no, do I have to switch to hand to pick it up? There we go. Okay, so fruit increases one of our bars. So basically in the world, there's like two collectibles. There are fruits in trees, as well as shining lizards. Similar to like shining lizards in like Dark Souls. And you have to like kill them and grab them and eat them. And one increases your health and the other increases your stamina, but I can never remember which one's which. His climbing is just so jagged. I love the rocks. God, in this remake, everything looks so fucking good. Okay. It keeps on like doing like this weird upshot. All right. Usually there's more fruit on each tree. But yeah, God, the nature looks so good in this game. This came out on PS4. If they remade it on PS5, I can't even imagine the mind-blowing shit they would be able to do with this game since it's so minimalist. And minimalism really helps with just the visual effects, because you don't have to worry about like a lot of extra flashy stuff like explosions and smoke and all this other stuff. Like if you're playing more of like an action-based game, or like the blood effects. Oh, okay, so we got bow, we got hand, we got sword, and then that's all on the D-pad. And then down is like camera effects. We mainly use sword. In fact, like, I remember the first time I played this game, I didn't even know you could swap to like a bow for like a long time. Like, I ended up forgetting about that aspect. Until, like, I think the game reminded me at some point. I can't remember how, but it was, like, something I never thought to do on my own. Although, the game controls are super fucking weird. In this game, still. Which a lot of people aren't fans of, but it's like, whatever. Alright, our first cutscene. So this is basically still like the tutorial, and it shows you like how to climb. This is still one of the best feeling like grabs and climbs of any game. It's crazy. Like, it's a floaty jump, but it feels so right despite it being floaty. Oh, wait, circle? Circle is... Ah. The dodge roll is just literally, you just, like, dodging yourself towards the ground. Yeah. So X and grab will be, like, the most used buttons in this entire game. Jump and grab. Okay. Well, grab. Ah. Oof. I wonder what people would say is like the most iconic Colossus in the game. I'd say probably like it's either number 1 or I think number 3, just because they use it on a bunch of promotional material. God, this looks amazing. I seriously hope that Bluepoint can get their hands on Ico and remake that, man. I don't think we have any... I think this is max speed. I don't think we have another run button. Grab the tufts of fur and climb this. Oh no. Alright. As you see, our little circle goes down. Which is our stamina depleting. Oh, fudge, buddy. No. Oh, I forgot I need to double tap. Alright. Ah! Dang it. Ah, I'm out. Nope, I'm out. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to run and shoot an arrow. There we go. Alright, that took a minute longer than I thought. Gotta get on those hairy cheeks. And continue climbing this sucker. Whoop! Alright. Yeah, having like this stone architecture like built in, or like having it like part of like their clothing is such a good... Crap, I can't remember. I think there's more than one. Alright, we got a glowing sigil. You always want to go towards the glowing sigil because that's their weak spot, and that's what does damage. I can't remember. If you play on harder difficulties, there's more like weak points you have to get to, so you have to climb more on them. But since we're playing on normal, I think there's just this one and the back of the leg. So, pretty basic first fight. Honestly, this dude's not really that aggressive. I don't even think, like, he stomps around And I'm trying to think, does he even like swing his club at you if like you're far enough away in front of him? I think so. I think he might do like a slam down. But that's basically it. No! The tentacle is inside me. Bleh. It's like the original Zelda game. Like, it's such a perfect game that you could literally play this at any point and find good and interesting things about this game. Despite me never playing the original Zelda game. But you know what I mean? It's like such a classic. I need more merch. I wonder, so his hair, am I crazy? Or like his hair is like, is it light brown or is it more of like reddish? Because it's kind of got like that orangish red tinge, but I can't tell if that's lighting or his hair color, especially in this game. I'm always down for some dramatic pipe organ. Not used enough in things. Raise your courage. Defeated. I forget they give you control of the camera even in cutscenes. Like a little bit. And all of a sudden it turns into a John Woo movie. Does he still make movies? Like, whatever happened to him? Hey! Horse buddy. Alright. Let's actually go. We're gonna go look around a little bit. And we are going to try to find some more fruit and whatnot at other trees. I do know there's a tree over here. I think there's maybe 2 pieces of fruit. This game is so fucking beautiful, man. The reason why I was saying that, like, his hair kind of looks like it's got a slight reddish tinge. I don't know the full lore about it, but I do know some that, like, there are, like, real-world ancient legends about people that had, like, reddish hair and blue eyes. And I was wondering, oh, is this, like, is he supposed to be from, like, that kind of tribe of people? Obviously, the girl doesn't really have it. Oh, I thought there was a tree over here. Oh, wait, let's check the map. Oh, wait, there is a tree. It's right there. There we go. Oh, we got 3 fruits. Booyah. It does not raise... Oh, yeah. And as you can see, we got a little weird... It's a weird design choice. There's a little bump now on our circle, which is just extra stamina. In the original game, the stamina meter was red. And it actually just... The circle just grew. But it, like, would grow off screen. Oh, that's always air. That's always shoot. Oh. Wait, do I even need to change these, or are they already all button specific? Hold on. That's swing. Oh, so when you're in hand mode, you can go to either weapon. But when you're in either weapon, like if I have this, if I have the bow out, I can't go to sword. And if I have sword out, I can't go to bow. But if I have my hand out, I can do either. Hand is overpowered. Calm down, Aggro. You're freaking out. You're tripping balls. Yeah, you see the little health bar down there. Honestly, you don't really get hit too much in this game. Like, I'm trying to think, like, the final boss is pretty difficult because there's, like, lightning effects and shit going off, but a lot of the times it's like, oh, take damage from falling off of the Colossus. It's not really a whole, you know, oh, they're attacking you, because like usually like 90% of the fights, like you're like on them or trying to get on them. And I have yet to see any lizards. Pretty sure it was still lizards in this game. Yeah, there's just like a few minor changes that they've made, like I said, with the stamina meter. It was like a reddish pinkish color, I think. And it just extended to be like a pretty big ball in the corner if you got like all of the lizards. Actually, wait, yeah. I'm trying to see, like lizards would usually... Ooh, I know where some lizards are. Okay. We're gonna take a detour to one of the prettiest places in this game specifically. Like, it was nice in the older games, but in this one they like really outdid themselves. God, that castle's so dope. Oh wait, I was going to, yeah, so once we defeat a Colossus, a little bit of the, clouds part. Or maybe once we find the Colossus, I'm not sure. Usually whenever I find one, I end up killing it, so it's like I've never really checked on that. And I can't remember if Aggro's jump is automatic, or if we have to press something for it. Come on, buddy. There we go. The forests in this game are so beautiful. I don't know what Bluepoint's working on right now. I think we checked it out a few months ago, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, the god rays coming down. And the lack of enemies, too. It's like, it's great. You just need to worry about, like, doing the boss rush. Here we are. Can you go down there, buddy? Unfortunately, the horse does not control the best. Alright, so we'll find these all throughout the game. These are basically just our save points. And the reason why we want to find as many of these as possible is because usually there are lizards on here. See if we could find any. A lot of times you just have to climb them. Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy. Here we go. Although I do kind of wish, hold on, let's see here. Yep, nope, super minimalist. I do kind of wish that they had, like, how many are in the game and how many you got. There we go. And yeah, longer you hold, so X is jump, and longer you hold it, you see the circle gets like, those lines appear there, that's just basically your charge for your jump, so how far you jump. Whoa. Alright, the camera's been acting a little weird today. I do not remember it being this weird previously. I can't remember if each one only has one lizard or if there's more. I think there's more. But yeah, you could hear it's like scurrying around sound effect. And I can't remember. There's like a lot of things I remember from this game, but I remember it from the original, not from this one. But this has basically everything that the original had. And one thing was like he had a parachute at one point you can get. So like if you jump off of a big cliff or a Colossus, you won't take any fall damage. And the best thing is, like, mid-fall, you can just still grab. If there's something to grab onto. Yeah, so I wanted to come out here and show you a lizard, because I knew that that was at least one here. Beautiful forest. You know, forests are kind of hard to build in, for video games. Because a lot of the times they come out, like, flat looking. Despite having a bunch of foliage, it's hard to make it actually feel lively. Yeah. Wait, shit. I'm already lost. Oh, God. Yeah. Unfortunately, the horse, he does his own thing. He moves kind of slow. And he has to get into a good groove to, like, start running. Alright, now we're heading out back towards the castle. We're gonna head on to the next Colossus. Wait. Nope. Sorry, wrong way. Turn it around, buddy. You know, that's a good sign. To have, like, your forest be a little confusing. That just shows, like, how, like, realistic it is. It can become discombobulating. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I missed that fork. Where are you going, buddy? Horse? Why? Yeah. Alright. I'm trying to think, like, who's my least favorite Colossus? Honestly, most of them are pretty good. There are a few that are, like, odd ones, where it's just like, huh. Like, there's one Colossus that's, like, a size of a, like, large dog. Which I think he might be the weakest Colossus, in my opinion. Just because his whole thing is, since he's so small, instead of you climbing him, it's more about you climbing the terrain around you to goad him into an area. Alright, let's actually go over and save. Just the epic scale of everything in this game. Such a great. And yes, there will be some fights where we will be on horseback. Those are always interesting. And no button prompt. There we go. So it's basically just the crouch button so you can pray. And I don't think there is a lizard around here, which is why we went to that other one. But yeah, we already got a little extra stamina. And a bunch of extra health. And as you can see off in the distance there, that's actually another save point. But I think that's across the big ravine we're about to go across. And, fun fact, there is actually a secret door on the side of this building. I can't remember where exactly. I know it's on this side, though. It becomes revealed later on. If you start doing, like, a lot of the extra stuff. I think it might only be in harder mode as well. It's just like an extra little tomb underneath the castle. Alright, the bridge we came in on, which is probably one of the most iconically designed bridges of all time. Alright. And again, like, if you don't know where you're going, you pull out the sword and do the beam of light and it will help point you in the right direction. But this one's pretty easy to find because there aren't too many bridges across across that ravine. The camera's pretty smooth, but it moves a lot in this game, specifically this version. I don't recall it being so on the ball in the old one. But again, like, I haven't played the old one since the PS3 was a thing, so... Alright. Oh, this is the track. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. All right, so this one was a little tricky, especially for being the second one. You are supposed to look for like glowing parts to shoot at, which obviously all the eyes are. And I just pissed him off. But it's actually on the bottom of his feet have glowing bits that you're supposed to shoot, which this one, the first time playing this, I remember this one took me a minute to figure out. Yep, and it's just so simple to get them down. I can't remember where I need to grab. Nope, 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 don't do that. There we go. Ugh. One of the most iconic soundtracks for a game. Alright. And once you're up on his back, you can let go and just kind of recharge stamina. You might be fumbling around, but if you get somewhere secure, you should be good. I don't recall if there's any other weak points on him, especially in normal mode, like I said. In hard difficulty, there are multiple spots you have to hit him. Woo. Since he's moving forward, you do have a little wind resistance pushing you back, depending on the speed. And it's always the head, like 90% of the time. And you do have to double tap once you start charging the sword. So, hold, tap once to start charging the swing, and then again to actually enact it. So, I think he might have a second spot we have to hit him. Because sometimes during the fight, it will like move locations, like the main thing you're supposed to hit. So, yep, like that. It just faded away. I'm fumbling. Got dinosaur skin. Alright, I can't remember where it is exactly. Maybe on the backside? Yep. I'm pretty sure at one point, I think in harder difficulties, there's one on his leg. Right in the tailbone. Ah! And this is like one of the saddest games too, because like, if you take a second to think about what the story is, like, our main boy comes here with a dead girl to bring her back to life. And he has to defeat these colossi. They're just like roaming around doing their thing. And then this asshole comes along and just murders them. It's like, aw. You kind of feel bad for him. Ah! You can kind of hear like crying too there. Or like maybe not crying, but just like a very delicate voice. That's like, I don't know, trying to breathe. So each each Colossus we kill, another shadow gets added to our person, as well as like another shadow person will be looking over us when we're passed out on the ground. There is like lore and stuff like lightly that goes with this game. This guy, the third Colossus, the bane of my existence. He's not that difficult, but like I said, there was a time attack trophy that I needed to get for the PS3 version, and this is the guy that was broken. So if you look at him, on one side he's got like a long stick thing. That is a sword. And in the time attack mode, basically what you had to do is wait for him to attack by slamming the ground with the sword, hop on the tip of the sword, and when he flings his sword back up, you have to hope that you randomly get thrown towards his body so you can actually grab onto him. And it is so frustrating trying to do that. Because it's like, it's not even like a skill thing, it's literally just like hope that when he flings you, the like physics of the game is with you. Physics Jesus is with you on this one. And you actually get flung towards his body and not just like wherever. It took me many hours to get that one. Alright, let's save again. I'm gonna save after every fight, so. And now we are going to go explore. It's interesting that they like redesigned the HUD, but they kept health as like that very bright red, and they didn't like make it more of a subtle red color to kind of like mix with like, if you look at this game, there's no real bright colors in it. Like everything's just very earth tone. So it's weird that the health bar is just eye-shatteringly red. All right, we're gonna recross the bridge and continue to the next colossi. Oh yeah, hold on, buddy, hold on, buddy. If you look up into the sky, you see a beam of light, and even over there, you see a beam of light. That's basically the heaven shining down over the corpse of the Colossus you just killed. So now you feel extra bad because it's like, oh god, am I doing something bad? Probably. Like, I don't know the lore in and out for this game. I just know that, like, each one of these Colossi do have a name, and, like, there's a little bit of lore to go with them. Just, like, barely any brief. And it's like, yeah, you should feel bad. I really can't wait to find out what the next game is now. Now that I looked up that information, and I know that they have another game coming, I am so excited for it. Like, The Last Guardian took a very long time to come out. And I just hope we get some sort of announcement in the next year or two. Because, yeah, like, they started pre-production in 2020. And they had concept in 2021. Plus, they teamed up with Unreal Engine. So, visually, hopefully it will be amazing. Wait, I think I already passed it. Shit. So hopefully we'll get some sort of, like, snippet. Even if it's just, like, a tease trailer that's, like, barely 30 seconds. Alright, we needed to go over here. Check the map. And yeah, as you can see, like, each Colossus gets added. Huh, I could have sworn there was a save point around here. And yeah, I think also around here there are also some, like, lizards as well. And there is a little bit of an auto function for the horse in some spots when it's, like, narrow corridors. And I think even across the bridge, where it kind of, like, just auto runs the path a little bit. But you can, like, fight it and control them yourself if you really want to. This area I always really liked. And always wished that, I don't know, maybe there were a little bit more areas like this. Or like if they went like a little more diverse with the extremes of like the different regions in the game. As there's basically, okay, I'd say that there's 3 different kinds of areas. There's ones that are more nature-based, like with lush green stuff around. There's desert-based ones. And then the other ones are the much rarer ones in the game, where it's like, it's more on/inside ruins. Yeah, they didn't really change much of the running animation or physics, really, for this remake. Like, as you can see there, as he's running up, he doesn't actually take, like, a step up. His running animation just keeps running straight and just pops up to the next ledge. Whoop. No! I thought I had it! Oh no, I hit... Dang it. Genshin Impact. Damn you, Genshin Impact! Or no, it wasn't Genshin, it was, crap, what was I playing? I was playing a game recently where it was R1 was the grab button, but in here it's R2. Fudge! You can jump in water. You can even dive underwater a little bit, not much. Like, you can't, like, really go under. Not yet. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this playthrough is gonna take. I mean, we're already up to the 3rd Colossus. We're like just over an hour. We might just finish this up this week. Who knows? But I do want to try to like grab some fruit and some lizards and whatnot and boost ourselves a little bit more. Whoop. But I'm definitely not going to try to go for all of it, you know? Oof. Alright, this guy. Okay, so he's got a huge cuff on his arm. And so what you need to do is basically draw him out. Because he's going to swing his sword at you, and you need to dodge that, obviously. But what you need to do is get him to swing at you when you're over here on this metal plate. That way, when he hits it, it will like reverberate up and it will break his shackle around his arm. That's why the time trial of this is so hard, because to do it within time, you have to just skip over the giant collar on his arm and just hopefully hit his body. No, you were so close! Which means, yeah, you have to skip over all of this to actually be able to beat him in, like, the difficult time attack mode. Which this is by far the most time-consuming part of the fight. Seriously, dude? You're just, like, really not getting it. There we go. It only took you 3 tries, buddy. Alright. Now that we've got that, whenever he swings down, apart from when he hits this metal plate, you should be able to... No! Get to the sword and grab onto it and slowly make your way up it. And then up his arm and then to his body. This is probably the first complex... This is one of the more complex colossi. Because it involves breaking part of his armor before actually climbing him. Which is... Honestly, I don't think there are too many colossi in the game that you have to do that. No, no, no. Okay, so when you shine the sword, unfortunately, it takes quite a few animations... like quite a bit of time for that to happen. So if you accidentally press the sword shine button, you're like, ah, frick. Stamina recharge is slow. Whoop. And basically, you just want to find anywhere that has, like, a railing on it. Those are usually the safest spots to try to recharge your stamina. But it's not always the safest, so be careful. Climb, best buddy. No! Oh my god. Almost went flying off. Ah! Alright, we're gonna go after the head first. I think he might have 3 spots. Alright, one of the spots is on his other arm, and one on his tummy. And his stomach one was like one of the hardest ones to do, just because there's a lot of motion in that area when he moves around. Alright, that's it. It faded. Alright, I can't remember where the other one was. Alright, I'm gonna climb down to his stomach. I think that's the easiest one. And see if I can get that one. Because like I said, I don't know, I can't remember which one's the one that we need. Oh, frick. How do I get down there again? Ah! Oh! RNG was on our side, buddy. There we go. Nice tummy tap, bruh. Yeah, as you can see, like, he just, like, moves a lot. And a lot of that motion, like, goes right to the belly. Nope, I gotta do quick ones. Small, quick ones. Boom. And I miss that. I feel like games don't do that too much anymore. The whole, like, dramatic sound effect, semi-slow-mo feel of, like, final swing, hitting the boss, killing them. Like, Kingdom Hearts does it, this game kinda does it. Just some OG game design stuff. That shit was epic! Ugh, don't you hate when you kill a Colossus and you start vomiting black goo out of every orifice in your body? Oh wait, hello, what's this? Oh, actually, I just forgot. There's also another type of area. Water-based ones, too. I forgot about that. Wait, hold on. When did this come out? I just found an IGN article from 2018. Interesting. I wonder if anything happened with that. So in 2018, there was an image released from Gen Design Studios, and it was just like a girl in white that was shining on like a stone altar. And it honestly looks something more like it would be closer to Ico than it is to what the new game is that they're trying to make, which has like some sort of robot type situation going on with it. Wait, let's actually just run out here. And notice that the number of birds correlate to how many were defeated. So we've defeated 3, there were 3 birds right there. When we defeated one of them, there was 1 bird there, so... I think they're supposed to be doves, maybe? Alright, the next one is, I believe, a horse. Trying to think of where that one was. Horse. Like, I remember the fight, but I just can't remember the location. Oh. Oh, yeah, shit. The horse. Okay, this one can be aggravating for some people, because it relies on the Colossus's AI to do something specific for you to hop on it. I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And it's in like a little hidden area, like it's the only time we go there. Oh yeah, this is one of the Colossus that you kind of forget about until you get in there and you're like, oh yeah. The first 3 are iconic. Number 4, honestly, one of the more forgettable ones. Despite it being, like, it's a pretty unique fight in terms of, like, what you need to do. And I don't think there's any other Colossus that's like it. But still. Hello. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch here. Okay, it's kind of hard to see them in the grass. Luckily, we do not have, like, a set amount of arrows. Boom. And it's, like, such a small amount. There's, like, a bunch of these lizards in this game. Damn it. All right, we hit one, but it was like up on the rocks. Yeah, it was like right up under here. Shit, did I just lose that tail? Or was he still alive? Alright, I'm hearing one more. Ah. Yeah, you hear like a little patter. Up your head out, you little son of a bitch. No! Oh my god, I would have shot my horse. There we go. Got he. There we go. Yeah, sometimes the arrow just like flips them over and they flip back over. And I know this doesn't seem like much is happening when we do this, but like, trust me, these things build up over time. Again, I think he didn't drop it. Dang it! Oh, you bastard. Of course, you like... Stop right behind the horse. I am so bad at aiming with this. Holy shit. Oh my god! Why can I not hit you? There we go. Good lord. You can actually cut the tail off of it, and it stays alive. If you use your sword. That is possible. There's still more around here. But we got enough for today. Let's move it on. He says as he spots his prey. Like, if it's right there, like, come on. There we go. Dude, we just got, like, a bunch of these suckers. Nice. Alright, so... the Colossus that we're going to is a horse Colossus. I can't remember all the details of it. Other than I know it involves, like, trying to, like... do a specific action. And you have to basically confuse it. So you can hop onto its back. Yeah. Tighter crevices like that, it's just easier to like let go of the controls and just hold down run, and he'll just like handle the pathfinding. This is one of the more cooler, unique ones. I love it whenever there's like, you're in a cave, and then, oh, here's a huge open, like, sky area. There's like a bunch of growth around it. Pathing is not the best. Alright. This is it. So, these are like little bunkers, and they're all connected. Whoop. And if I remember correctly, in the original game, there was actually a wall here, and they broke through it. I think that's what was in the original. But here he's just like hanging out. What up, bruh? Bruh. You and your very dainty legs that look like they could snap. As you can see, there's one like on the back of the neck right there. Alright. I can't remember... I also, if I remember correctly, if you use the short shine, you can find the locations you need to hit, but it also causes those spots to start glowing too if you hit it with the sun. So basically, if I remember right, you have to go in here, and you have to like draw his attention so he starts investigating like down in here. And you have to, like, swing around to one of the other ones and hop on his back. Dang it. One of our rare damages. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt because you have to like draw his attention. At least this is the way that I've always done it. I think there's another way to do it. And you like, he has to like see you go in. Or you can just do like a million butt pokes. Am I wrong? I could have sworn this is how you do it. You have to like get him to just investigate. He's just like not investigating. Like, dude, I am right here. That's the hard part, is you have to get him to look down at you. Not stomp, look down. Maybe it's because I have to go to the complete opposite end. This one has always been hard for me because I always forget exactly what to do. There's another way where you can like kind of ride the horse. Nope. He's way too far away. This one is frustrating. Like I said, it's all up to like the AI of the horse doing its thing. Turn. I think I have to get him in the middle. This is definitely one of the more time-consuming ones, just to get him to do the thing. Come on. Oh, damn it. God, why is he just not... Oh my god. I need this motherfucker to, like, bend down and investigate. Like, he's just not bending down and investigating. Yeah, we need to deceive it to reach its back. That was weird. That was a weird camera jerk. And I don't know if it matters if I have to go to the complete opposite exit or if I could go to the side ones, or if the side ones are the things that are like kind of pulling his attention. Like, I'm not understanding this. Just fucking... He just needs to take one extra step over that hump. Come on. Come on, man. Just look down and investigate. Yes. See, that's what we needed him to do. That's all we needed him to do. For the last 10 minutes. Definitely one of the more frustrating enemies. Just because of that. Definitely a cool horse design as far as, like, you know, a horse goes. Alright, this is just a regular mark. It's not his actual brand. His brand does a lot more damage and is, like, mainly his, like, brain. As you can see, it's, like, over this high collar that you kind of have to, like, get over. Oof. And I know I'm making this look easy, but it's like, I've played this game a lot. And it is kind of easy, like, it's not much difficult, but it does feel like an achievement every time you get him. Except for this one. This is why he's so forgettable to me. It's just because, like, you have to get him to investigate a thing. And I don't know, maybe I was coming out too early on the other ones, and I just, like, didn't leave him alone enough, but it's like, it's frustrating when you're trying to, like, get him to do a thing. And it's just like... up to 20-year-old code to tell him to do something. Alright, number 4! Sweet. All right. So I was thinking about it, and there's, I think, 16. There's 16 colossi in the game, and that was number 4. So I think we might just do 5, and then on Friday we'll just, like, keep going until we beat it. So I think we'll just do Shadow of the Colossus just for this week. We definitely can't stretch it out for 2 weeks, so I might as well just finish it up this week. And I think we'll be able to do it. Friday stream might just be extra long. And perhaps I'd say this is one of the favorites in the game, is the one we're about to go to. It is probably my favorite. It is one of, I think, only 2 flying colossi. It's definitely a super strong one. I love it personally because it's the first time I ever experienced anything like that. One, fighting a giant enemy that's fucking flying is insane. And then there's another one that's more of a sand snake, which I think is a really cool one and is definitely one of my other favorite fights as well. But the first one, where it's like a giant bird, is like hands down like perhaps my favorite one in this whole game. Alright. Let's check the map. So as you can see, that Colossus up in the right-hand corner really didn't reveal too much in terms of removing clouds. And if I remember correctly, the bird one is over there. Yep. Wait, how do I whistle? I could have sworn there's a way to call. There it is. It's the same button to hop on his back as to whistle. Let's go, horse buddy. Whoop! Just one smack. Boom. And I don't think we can take aggro too far over here, because I think it becomes narrow and we have to get off. I think. Can't quite recall. It's funny, I remember that I never remember this section of how to get over there. Oh yeah, I was also looking at the game Wanted Dead, which is is a game that was made by the same people that made Ninja Gaiden. I've never played any of those games, but I do know that they are famously difficult. So, and it's like, you know, one of those like weird Japanese games where it's just like shits be random and weird. And just random shit happens. Kind of like a Suda game. So, I've been wanting to play that game ever since it came out. And honestly, it was pretty low-key when it came out. Like, I do not remember too many people really talking about it. I think Maximilian Dude did talk about it a little bit, but not much. And, I just looked it up. You can get it for like 23 bucks on eBay. So it's like, yeah, 23 bucks on eBay physically, but then I checked the store and it's just still selling for like 60 bucks digitally, and I'm like, I think I might be picking that game up. And that's the perks of having the physical PS5. It's already paying off, baby. Alright, I'm gonna look around this thing, see if we can see any lizards anywhere. I don't hear any. And I believe there is a tree nearby. So yeah, we might have that game to look forward to, but that one kind of scares me because, like, I like hard games. I like Dark Souls, but Ninja Gaiden, I've heard, is like hard in an unfair kind of way. So I don't know if that was just like one specific game or if a lot of them are like that. But part of me wants to really play it. Another part of me is like, what if it whoops my ass and we have to quit? But you know what? We'll see. Hopefully we won't need to. And I just really, really want to play that sucker. Nope, wrong one. There we go. We got fruit! Yeah, you can see a visible growth on our health just by getting fruit. Yeah, you can see a little notch grow each time. Okay. They let us have it. All right. Oh, twofer. I don't even know if our health even grows, like, from beating the bosses or not. Just because, like, it grows so much just by picking up fruit, I never pay attention if it grows by beating bosses. Really? What the shit is happening here? Okay, that was weird. He was not shooting where I was aiming. Alright, sweet. We got a shitload of health. Okay, these butterflies, like, have a same glow as, like, the tails of the lizards. So, it's hard to tell if it's, like, lizard on the ground or if it's butterfly. I'm not really seeing any. Alright. Let us continue. But yeah, so that's another game that's hopefully will be coming up for us to play is Wanted Dead. I don't know how long it is. All I know is it's supposed to be very heavy action based, cutting people in half, severed heads flying over the place, and blood flying everywhere. So over the top action, awesome. Alright. Alright. This is one of the rare times where we need to swim and also dive under. The water looks good with, like, the floaty particles in it and stuff. Make it look all grimy and nasty. And it's crazy you could just do... Oh, well, we were on a platform. You could do, like, a straight vertical jump when you're in water. And I'm like, impressive. Yeah, this is perhaps this is definitely, if it's not my favorite fight, it's like tied for favorite. It's just I love it so much. I love it so much. Baller. Ooh. Music. I love that they couldn't have just given him a dive in or something. It's like, nope, we're fumbling our way through this. I'm trying to figure out, is there a faster swim? And there's a dive, which seems to be just a more focused, but it does take up stamina. Oh yeah, you can get different arrows in this game. I can't remember how exactly, but I do know there's, like, a whistling arrow is one. And that might be it. There might be an explosion arrow, too. Alright. So, there's a bunch of ruins here. And just, like, straight out from where we were, there's these 3 platforms. No, okay. I thought there was fall off, but apparently it doesn't seem like it. And they kind of make sound effects like enemies in like the old Godzilla movies. Crap. He keeps flying between those two. Okay. So basically what you need to do is when he makes a pass, you need to jump on top of him and hold on to dear life. No! Or that happens. No! Shit, maybe I don't need to jump. I think I just need to... Crap, where is he? Alright, there he is. I think I just need to grab onto him. Shit, I thought I had to jump and grab. Eesh. Been playing this game for 20-odd years. There we go, I think I got him. So yeah, once he hits you, he like loses aggro on you. So you have to like re-hit him. No! Okay, that's not happening. What the frick is going on here? It keeps flipping me up. I need to latch on. Okay. This is weird. We only have one hit left. It's funny that that one is so much more specific. Yet with the horse one, it's... get him confused. How? Where this one's like, stand on that thing and let him attack. Alright. Well, actually, I think we're recharging health. This is crazy. I do not remember it this hard to hop onto him. I remember it was just a jump and a grab. But yeah, it looks like we can't get like the shoulder parts. We have to, yeah, I'm not getting this, like... There we go. Okay, we have to... Alright. I thought we had to do like a standing jump, where it's just like, jump up right as he hits us. No, we have to like do a forward jump at him. Okay, so you need to be moving towards him as you jump. And look how fucking epic this is. Alright, we're moving back because I believe there is one on the tail. There we go. The wind just kind of blew us back for us. With this epic-ass music. Really? This is insane. I could have sworn, again, I usually play this on harder difficulty, but I did not think it would be this easy. Maybe that was a mistake. I should have went harder difficulty. But either way, it's still a fun experience. Okay. So there's one on each tip of the wing, so you have to wait for him to, like, even out and run out to it. I'm pretty sure there's one on both. There we go, evened out. Whoop. Grabbies. No! Oh my god, right at the second I was plunging, he moved. Oh, he's doing his barrel roll! Yes! Woo! Alright. Unfortunately, stamina ran out. Normally, I handle that a lot better. A lot of the times, you don't even fall off, but I was too gung-ho about getting out to the wing. I didn't wait long enough to recharge our stamina. And I don't even know if we even got the final hit in on that. Nope, that one was like super low and weird. And where are we? Oh, we're like right near the front. All right. All right, so yeah, there's a bunch of these platforms all throughout this. But yeah, we have to jump forward and then grab. Boom, baby. All right, as soon as it evens out, we'll do the sword glow. No, 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 grab. Oh my god, wind. Wind was pushing me off, you son of a bitch. But come on, move it down, and over, and over. Got he, one shot. Yeah. Obviously in harder difficulty, it's a lot more challenging because a lot more intense, but it is such a... And I know it might seem like simple how I did it, but like, dude, when this happened, when did this game originally come out? Let's see here. Was it 2006? It was 2005. Like, literally, you never really fought large bosses, let alone be able to climb on them. Let alone be able to fight large bosses that you could climb on that were flying through the sky. That was a first for so many things. Ah, there we go. We just got tentacled. Ugh. You ever been penetrated by a dark tentacle? Whose essence is pure evil? Didn't think so. There's a super short guy out there. Bird power! Oh! Once again, pipe working coming in. The music to this thing is so fucking fire. There is one enemy that's in the water. I think he's near the end that I absolutely hate. Like, he's not that bad of an enemy, it just takes a long time. He's like, you're in a lake, and there's like pedestals around the lake, and you have to like draw him to the pedestal for him to hit it, and then for you to jump on him. It's just kind of like a very long process to get on him. Kind of like the horse, where it's like you're just kind of waiting for him. What? Boom. Snapping a tibia. These ankles are shattered. Awesome. All right. Oh yeah, it also marks the save points that we stop at and actually use. Okay, now the next one I am drawing a blank on. Like every few I like end up forgetting the location of. Oh, is this Beardsley? That's why. Okay. Hold on, let me go check out the statue. Yeah, like I said, there's a few, even though I played this game countless times, there's always like a few of these that I always forget the order that they're in. So I forget which one's next. And yeah, we're like right at the point where I forget. Okay, there's the snake. Oh, we're here. Oh, it is Beardsley. I call him that because he has a giant beard. And he's always like a fight that I never like. How can I explain this? Like, most of these, I think of like, oh yeah, this is the first one, this is the second one. The beard one is just kind of like a generic fight that I always forget, like, where he's at in the lineup. And then, yeah, the snake, which, there's like a few snakes. There's a flying snake, underwater snake, sand snake. It's like, which snake is this? I believe the flying snake is actually right near the end. So that one will either be, I think that's actually the, is that the water snake? And then this, I believe that's the sand snake. The doofy face gives it away. All right. So we got Beardsley to go fight. What time is it right now? We might have, you know what? We'll do the 5, 5, and then 6. Or actually, maybe we'll go 5, 6, and then 5. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So today we're only gonna do the first 5 on on Wednesday. Sorry, blanking. Wednesday we'll do 6. And then on Friday we'll finish up the game. Just because the final few take a bit more time. I want to make sure we have enough time to do that and do the whole ending and all of that. So we'll do 6 next time. Yeah, we are gonna call it here for today. Like, honestly, just a quick, fun, easy game that's just so basic. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you caught it, but I did in fact get Tears of the Kingdom today. I ordered it last week, but I ended up actually receiving it today. So I have that. I'm gonna have that all set up for us. So next weekend we're going to be starting Tears of the Kingdom, which is my second ever Zelda game we're going to be playing since we just finished up Breath of the Wild last weekend. Or last week, sorry, Friday. And yeah, tomorrow is going to be Genshin Impact. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. We're probably going to do the events, and then I'm going to check in with the main story, because I'm pretty sure we still have more main story stuff to do, I think. I can't quite remember. I can't remember if we finished up the main story, and that's it, or if there's still a bit more left to go, but we're going to do that. And yeah, that's the plan for Genshin for tomorrow, is the events. And yeah. And then, of course, more Shadow of the Colossus, Genshin, Shadow of the Colossus, and then this weekend we're going to be playing some more Death's Door. What did we do? Actually, last weekend, we are in the mountain area in Death's Door, and that took us a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So we're going to continue that, and I don't know. I don't think we're going to finish it this upcoming weekend, because I feel like there's like some more hidden stuff that we're going to have to find. So maybe we'll finish it up, and maybe we'll do like a bonus episode or something to get some more like collectibles or bonus boss fights or something, because there's definitely more there that we're missing. But yeah, that is it for today. The end of day 1091 of streaming in a row. Thanks everyone for coming out and hanging out for this most iconic game. I appreciate it. I do want to play Ico at some point on here. I just need to figure out how to do that. I need to check the store. I don't think it's really in the store. I think it's more in the higher tiers of PlayStation Plus that you can play it. But I definitely want to play that sucker. And like I said, we are definitely going to be playing The Last Guardian too. That one will probably take us a while, because I know it's more puzzly based. I did play like the first hour or two before I put it down and got distracted by something else. So I do know it's more puzzly based, so that might take a while to figure out. But yeah, and we're gonna do that after we complete Tears of the Kingdom, which God knows how long that's gonna take, because Breath of the Wild took us like what was it, 2 months maybe to beat, if that. But yeah, that is it for today. Thanks for coming out, hanging out. Like always, links down below for my Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I will catch you all tomorrow with Genshin Impact. If not, I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday with some more Shadow of the Colossus. See ya.